you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing the tarnish from my name and solving the Jotun problem. Grand to behold, but lousy with Jotun and spiders and gods know what else. Makes me think the Warsworn put their blasted keep here out of sheer bloody spite.
Oh.
Their keep is hard to miss. It sits on Menethir like an Etin on a pile of bones. Overlooked. Ignored. Once I've settled this Jotun problem, my Praetorian friends will be humming a different tune. I am, you see, ranked Decanus. That is above Auxiliary, where I serve my time, and beneath Centurion, which is where I belong. The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit. Priest, apothecary, and spiritual guide to Jotun kind. The old Ragnar ruled all the Jotun in these heights and the mountains beyond. If this upstart stirs all of them to war, things could go badly for everyone. Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tyrscotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me. There's a good deal to be said about them. None of it nice. You hear tales now and then of Jotun guards and Jotun soldiers. I'll believe that when I see it. Brutes! Tyrscotter Mine is full of the little filchers. If you ask me, they're worse than the Jotun. We'll never know if the mine collapsed because of the kobolds, or if the kobolds got in because of the collapse. Either way, it's theirs now. It seems the old Ragnar had some wisdom in that slab of a skull. Kept a shrewd balance between infighting and angering his neighbors. But now he's dead, and the new Ragnar fancies the warpath. But that won't be good for anyone. To reclaim it, the kobolds will fight to the death, and as for the Jotun, well, one thing at a time. Tyrscotter Mine. I don't know where in the mine the clan totem is kept.
Okay. Oh.
First, he made the river in the Ark of the Great Snaketail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
The Warsworn Castle. To say, stop running away with my loot.
Sworn to war.
Man, this place is huge.
Now who's this? I've grown so used to the same few drifters coming in for supplies and the contract board. A fresh face is a welcome thing. The quartermaster to our keep, she stocks all we need to get by out here. I'm the curate of this keep. If you've a contract to turn in, bring it to me. Anything you need's found in the smithy. You've got Heki for most things and Gavroche for blacksmithing. I'll be honest, he's not much of a blacksmith, but he's all we've got at the moment. Poor little lad. We're proud to stand where we do, here among the wilds. First keep and last bastion, the Castellan likes to say. Other keeps get their work here and there, high and low. As for us, ever since Odessa was built, we've had one solemn task. Watch the Jotun. Hold them back, hold them south and west of Gnomish lands. That's Oda. She's a good sort, though not a woman of words. It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all. When a contract's done, they come to me for their pay. When there are open jobs, and there's good proof they've been done, then yes, I do. All right now.
Then shield?
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his prize blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon. Master Braskin took me in, being an orphan and found by the war swan and all. He let me live here, began to train me in the craft. Well, don't expect anything remarkable, or even decent. Show me what's broken, and I'll see what I can do. Which isn't much.
That's sad.
Been good to me since the day they found me. Tucked in among stolen sacks of grain. Master Braskin, yes. I'd endure every drunken lashing anew, if it meant I could learn blacksmithing right and proper. Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not. In battle, oh, it's a wondrous tale of how Haldabeer slew his foe. I'd tell, but I don't think I could do it justice. Not by an ordinary smith, true. But there's one living who can. Only, he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Minotaur Heights. Only, I warn you, he won't speak to anyone. A hero's sword. Like its owner, it fought and died in glory on the battlefield. Just as I'll die miserably behind this forge. Dinwell's his name. Word has it he grew bitter of all mortal kind at the start of the war. But I wouldn't know. I've never talked to him. Mind you, I said he could mend that blade. I never said he would. But if you think you can just alter fate, seek him in the Minotaur Heights, due south and west of here.
The heat's as deadly as the Jotun and the spiders. Shield, brother.
That. That's trash.
What have we here?
Gotta be a. Oh, there's a vendor. Okay. It's like, there's gotta be a vendor here somewhere.
I'm quartermaster here. Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do. That's me. I'll sell you what you need. And if you need a blacksmith, well, what we've got for one's over there.
Okay. We'll go the other direction. Is this Oda?
Welcome.
Not quite.
This is Ironfast, Warsworn. Here, you will find dust on our helms and scores on our blades. We believe in action above finery and show. If you seek work, supplies, or shelter, they are yours. The Warsworn have been many things. The tale is told on the walls and the tomes in this very keep. What we have always been are bold, unflinching fighters. It is a hard, harsh country, well suited to the life of the Warsworn. We have a blacksmith and quartermaster. Both are in the south wing, that way. You need not be Warsworn to take contracts. The board is in the south wing. Ask Adrith about it if you like. This is the Detir bastion of the Warsworn, and I am its castellan.
Yes. She of few words, as she was described.
Polished armor means
The heights of Menethir are thick with jute.
Alright. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet in the Warsworn. Captain Gorthan. Yeah. I'm not supposed to come here yet. In the grand scheme of things.
the heat's as deadly as the truth.
At least we know where it is, so we can travel back here when we need to. Our fast travel out of here? Alright, let's just follow this road straight and go back naturally. Till we get into here. I just want to connect that road. Well, I guess I'm going to be killing more Jotuns, so I might as well turn that back in too. Alright, so now that that's connected...
Well, it looks like everyone's back or on their way. We're in your debt once more. Edgar's facilities are vacant now. They're yours if you want them. They were never particularly profitable once his miners left him. But in the right hands, a few of the miners feel so indebted to you, they'd like to work there for you, if you'll have them. You should visit the mine when you have a chance. Good day.
Hello.
No vendor? Damn it.
I shall relieve you of the relic. For a mortal, you are remarkable. I can see something lingering in your eyes, something fey. It is both fascinating and perplexing. But, as you mortals say, the dust has settled. This region was on the verge of catastrophe, thanks to Edgar Aaron. It was fortunate you were here to stop him. Farewell.
Sorry about that.
Welcome. The Motus miners have told me all about you. I'm Vincent Helvarn, Edgar Aaron's former assistant and facilities manager. I'll continue to run the mining office for you, if you'll allow it. Come and go as you please, the building is yours to use. And if it doesn't suit your tastes, with some spare coin, I can arrange for renovations. Here you go. This is the profit we've managed to make since you were away.
Hey, not bad.
If you have enough gold, I can clean this place up and furnish it with goods from across. I'll get right to work.
Interesting. Like my own little inn. Be junk. Okay. Neat. Subpar, but whatevs.
I can't believe old Edgar had been causing all this trouble in the area. People died on account of him. With a bit more gold, we can improve the facilities even more. Time to get to work. How goes the splunking? I've kept things pristine here. For a tad bit more gold, I can... It'll be ready in no...
Okay. Yes. Neat.
Hail, friend! The gnomes at Modus Mining mentioned you'd be opening a mining site here. For a small sum, I'll renovate this mine for you. Make it bigger. If you give me the gold, I can start I'll start cleaning up... I can't believe there's no excuse for it. For another bit of gold, I can... We'll have this place... Hey, boss. Do you need me to do any... Just a little more gold and we can... This will be about...
Alright, fully upgraded. What's up, fellas? Goodness. Right, let's keep going. I don't know how that spider had a shield on him, but he did. Excellent. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, Hughes, Nelson, Shear, Southern Pass. Okay. Look for Hughes. All right.
Greetings.
Go back to Moon Camp, actually. What are you doing over here?
Need to do any trade? I have some items for sale, or I can buy. Come again.
Well, it's nice to see you. A pleasant journey. Well, my industrious little cloth. That's good. Pleasant journeys.
Looking to buy?
I think the relics person is here. And the wine person is here as well. Let's go looking.
Wait, you're the
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Will you stay in Rathir
relics, at least, is right here.
What can I do for you? More than one! Goodbye.
Okay. Forget where the guy is that wanted the wine.
Stand aside.
I thought he was here, but it turns out I'm wrong. Okay. I think we should do this first. The Warsworn thing, because we're at the next Warsworn place, but we can't activate that quest line yet.
A prayer.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Move along.
I think Captain Gonthorn will help us if he can.
My ship is free, and its course is yours to plot, my friends. Were it not Warsworn asking, I wouldn't sail such treacherous northern waters or set foot on an island so long forsaken. But for you, I'll go. I'll go. You'll find no taverns with warm fires or feather beds on that rock. Stones and bones and rot is all. The Stalwart, she's called. A worthy vessel. Whenever you wish it, friends, you need but give the word. Then climb aboard. The seas may be rough, but you and your comrade need not fear. You're in able hands.
Look, that's the fortress over there. I wonder what will we find? And what Beeson has already found. I fear that he's already come and gone, and we still don't know what he wanted here. So much majesty, though now in ruins. Imagine what it must have been when all of this was glorious and new. We must find our way into the fortress. I'm certain that's where they'll be.
Okay.
So this is it. Eamon's Eye. These were once awesome towers and ramparts. Atop each, a banner snapping in the breeze.
I'm assuming you jump down. Yeah, okay. That's how we'll get out of here.
Imagine, Kerwin, fair and mighty, stood there and gazed out on the ocean.
Okay. $194. 109. Not 194. Just 94. Okay.
More Forlongi. I think they've seen us.
Okay.
Why did Beeson come here, I wonder? What was he after?
Okay.
My mother was here, long ago. She saw many ancient places in her time. First the ancient vault, and now here. But what do they hope to find? There are no relics here, only lost knowledge. Maybe knowledge more powerful than any relic.
Ooh. Signet of the Gladiator. I was like, ooh, vendor trash. Really expensive vendor trash.
We should be close to the chapel now. Look, the chapel of the... Look out! Mural. I need a closer look. If I'm not mistaken... This is it. All Beeson's plans, written here in our own recorded history. The mural tells of the mage Farlong, who sought to make himself a king of Niskaru, and how Aegon thwarted him. Beeson thinks he will succeed where Farlong failed. And he just might. Beeson's minions call themselves Farlongir. As Beeson does now, the mage Farlong gathered cursed artifacts and used them to raise a host of lesser Niskaru. Do you see? Beeson follows Farlong's path at every step. Because he could not learn what he needed to know anywhere else. Everything he needs is written here, down to the last detail. I think we must. Farlong tried to free a Niskaru lord from its mountain prison. With such power behind him, he would have been unstoppable. As Beeson seeks to mimic Farlong, so we must match Eamon and stop him. A chaotic being of immense power. If it were loosed upon the world... But it must not. It mustn't. Yes, he did. The Mystic Hammer, forged by Eamon for the hands of his son Aegon. It alone could halt Farlong's spell and restore the Niskaru Lord to his prison. I know of it, but not its location. But Delphric may be able to help with that. Return to Shieldring Keep. I will travel to Ironfast Keep in Detir and learn all I can. Meet me there. We didn't find him here, but we did, I think, find something he doesn't want us to know. Pray Mitharu, we did not learn it too late. It seems he was a prince whose father squandered and lost his kingdom. He was raised, hunted, and a beggar. Then he found the Niskaru Lord Kamazandu in its mountain prison. It whispered to him, said it could help him win back his birthright. That's how it began. In truth, it's as much library as chapel. A place of memory. My mother, she described it so vividly. The Mystic Hammer is among the few ancient relics named in our records. I am sure. Go to Shieldring Keep, where ancient Delphric can help you find it. I will be at Ironfast, learning what I can. When you have the hammer, find me there.
Okay, straightforward enough.
There you are. Is it time to return? And that's a certain thing then, is it? I think we'll not see this scrap of shore again once we go. Off we go then.
All right.
Hello, mate. You look like you've traveled far. But not farther than my wind at your back. Citizen.
20. Curios, talismans, items of power.
I forgot how to leave the city. Thank you. Go over there and look for your kitties.
I did that last.
I know you
But-
would.
I love them so much. Finding them and staring at them.
Do I have peasant clothes? No. Okay. Helm guard? She said shield ring. Oh, gee, all the way back there. Holy crap. It's like I had to have been there before. Like, go to the beginning of the game. Okay.
Pledge shield, is it?
As soon as I received news of your discoveries, I learned whatever I could of the Alpha Lord, Anru Beeson. He is indeed a powerful man, a member of the Orbacant, or he was, until he proposed using Niskaro in the war. He was laughed off the council and then vanished, taking some of Rathier's most powerful mages with him. Sir Beeson somehow learned of this forgotten story and the mural depicting it on Eamon's Isle. Devious. Very devious. Beeson was among the powerful of Rathier before the power of Niskaru turned his head. If anyone can complete Farlong's work, it is Beeson. The names of those who sit on Rathier's ruling council are beyond secret. However, some old and substantial debts were owed me. Trapped within a mountain? Can we be certain this isn't merely an old legend? But can we afford to take the chance? What we are, what we once were, does nothing lie still in this world? We have our honor and our swords. Let us cling to that. Yes, I see. It should be in Aegon's tomb. Alas, pledge shield, none below Oathblade are permitted inside our sacred places. But this is easily solved. For your valor and honor, in the name of the First Sworn, I bestow upon you the rank of Oathblade. Take this as a token of the honor. Now, the tomb lies just south of Ulcerund. It opens only with this key. Proceed to Ironfast once you have the hammer.
Seeker's Plate.
Ordinarily, the rank is reserved for proven veterans of the field. There is also usually a ceremony, but that will have to wait, I'm afraid. It is a curious fact. For her father, Aegon, Cerwyn built a grave fit for a king, while both she and Aemon, her father's father,
vanished into the east and were lost to us. The accounts say it was crafted for Aegon himself. None other has ever wielded it, and I'm not sure any other can. It may be for nothing, but I suppose it is the only hope we have. So many mysteries surround the founder of our order. Where he learned the secrets of forging and fighting, how he originally came to the Phalanx, where he went alone in his last days, traveling east beyond Cluracon's eastern mountains. She died by treachery in Cluracon long ago. Cursed rings turned her comrades against her, and with her death, it is said, the age of the First Sworn came to an end. In a narrow pass just south of Ulcerund, into Tyr, once you have the hammer, proceed to meet Gwyn Anway at Ironfast Keep in Menethir. And by the First Sworn may...
Uh-huh. I mean, it looks cool. I love the way it looks. But mine is so much better.
Sorry. Victory.
Sorry, it's junk. Right, he said it is... Ah. Convenient. I'm right around the corner. Let's go get Big Bada Bonk.
Rotting hell, the sun is fierce today.
We're back!
What do you need? Need a new weapon? That's me. Need it repaired? Blacksmith.
Rotting hell, the sun is
Make one of those. Alright, let's go ahead and save here for today, everybody.